Mm, like, okay, so anyway, of course, I got some stuff on my mind. By the way, my Chinese well, it wasn't wings, they was thighs. I actually did. So you really need to cook them bad boys a little longer, but um, because they're meaty. But it actually came out good. Yep, actually did. Actually smells like authentic Chinese chicken. I just need to learn how to do the rice so I can do some crab rangoon. Just do that stuff at home, honey. It's cheaper. Much cheaper. What else? I got some stuff on my mind. I was just thinking for a second. I was in there with my boys and I started feeling like, man, if you ain't doing no violent crimes, you don't really need to be locked up. That's how I feel. Of course other people can beg to differ or whatever, but I don't know, man. Not in no jail cell. I am feeling like that, though. I ain't gonna front. I might be wrong about it, because I know that I look at it like this. Certain stuff might not be violent, but I feel like a lot of it does lead to violence or violent crime. Let's say you sell some drugs to somebody, they on drugs and they get violent. Their mind just messed with and they kill somebody. Or, kill themselves or something like that. So it's just, for me, it is kind of hard to judge, but I don't know. I just go back to them moments when them almost airtight doors just shut on you and you can't get out. You can't come out at all. And then depending on who you got, that's that's watching. That's a guard or CO or whatever. They might not let you out. They might not be nice enough. It's just, man, it's wild. And I do think it's sad if and when, certain people just die in a jail cell or whatever. But anyway, I don't know why I'm thinking about that. I just, and I definitely, I would try not to wish that on my worst enemy. But people have really been, like I said earlier, I've really been feeling some hatred try to rise up to the point where if I could imagine that would be something that I want done to them, But I'm just like, man, I catch myself in them moments, and I be like, you know what? No, I wouldn't want that to happen to nobody. But that's a moment. I don't know how long it's gonna last. It's not over yet. I'm still feeling like that, but I just feel myself like I might have to snap out of it though, because some people you just never know. But just when I was in that cell, oh my goodness, I knew that God was with me, but everybody doesn't know that God is with them. Everybody doesn't, have that. Some people go to jail, they have so-called friends up in there and stuff like that. I ain't have no type of friends. I'm in a whole nother town that that I'm not from or anything like that. And then I just go back to when I showed the boys so-called dad my my background, my criminal record or whatever, and I got that from when I was young. Again, being people's scapegoat and just other little stuff, or being provoked and reacting in a stupid way, and didn't ever fight the stuff or whatever, and didn't ever fight it. I'm looking at basketball wives. Oh, they're cute. They look cute, the little color scheme or whatever. But anyway, I didn't ever fight it. And so when I showed him, I just wanted to show him, just to be transparent. And if he would, when he looked at it, I just want him to talk about it and stuff. I wanted him to talk about it with me and ask me questions or whatever. Honey, he seen that and he was just like, oh, she got more charges than I do. So, thinking that, again, I'm just going to keep piling them on. What? And it's just like, you just trying to throw somebody away and you just, no. And that wasn't, I don't know when it was. Well, I don't know what year it was, but I didn't know that I didn't know that, I mean, I knew that he was thinking like that, of course, in that moment when he spoke that, but I can't remember the time when he said you got more charges than me, and I don't know what that, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know what oh, I'm looking at this, Cadillac lyric 2023. Oh, okay. Talking about taking orders now. Dang. I mean, you could just click your Fire Stick and just order a Cadillac lyric. Must be nice, but yeah. So that's again. It just get me thinking like, damn, I do not want to be around people like that. I mean, they just either designate, oh, this person right here is gonna be the one that take it for the team. No, absolutely not. You don't do that. You need to get somebody that don't mind being, not to me, if somebody want to do that or whatever, you need to get somebody that don't mind doing that. And again, he was judging me, I guess, by outer appearance, by what my criminal background looked like. And so that was the thing. I was asking for help. Like, I just want to I didn't know that was going to turn the light on, because I didn't want to be seen. But anyway, I just want to be heard. And which off anyway. I didn't know it was going to get that bright. Nah, we not doing all that, not tonight. I just came in and took my scarf off from doing the pool and stuff. So now, dang, I cannot find the freaking Fire Stick. Oh, because my big behind laying on it. There go Big Trifling with that loud music, which I like my music loud too, but I don't know, it's just something, a light mood just came over me. And so I'm definitely praying. I did touch base with my daughter and just try to let her know, like, it was serious, like, And so praying regarding her, because it's so easy to try to get into, I mean, not try, but to get into some trouble, and then it's tough to get out. You can get in a fight at school, you can get you could get assault charges and stuff like that, and just go in and start that record right on up. And what else? And just the more my eyes open and stuff like that, it definitely bothers me. I guess good for the ones that can do that time, and you know what I'm saying? Like, I literally had one person in there who was like, just sleep it off. Usually people just sleep it off, and I'm like, sleep it off? The person who put me in here, I wasn't even supposed to be in here. He wasn't supposed to even touch me, let alone put me in here. And again, the persons who initiated it and stuff like that, who basically teamed up, trying to get that to happen to me and stuff like that. I'm like, wow. That thing just happened within the blink of an eye. Like I said, I know one thing about me, I opened up the door, but that's the thing. Again, it goes back to that, what I was talking about earlier about pressure and stuff like that. I just felt that pressure on me. Yep, I didn't think it was fair. It really, I was upset and had that, what I believe was righteous indignation and anger earlier, and I was honestly feeling hatred, because again, I believe with righteous indignation is something that God just hates. He's tired of it, you know what I'm saying? But this right here just, it's sad, and it made me sad, kind of, for a quick minute, because I'm like, man, that stuff is just not fair. And then this chicken ain't a game. I had to be hungry for it. I wasn't even hungry for it. I just want to fix it today, but I had already ate like some baked chicken. Not baked, it was like seared on the top of the stove, but it come out like baked chicken. So the way I do it. So I was full off of that, but what was I gonna say? It made me sad though. It made me sad to think about it. It made me sad to think that somebody wants to do me personally. Yeah, now I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes when it just be a all out somebody I believe to be criminal, I'd be like, okay, that's on them. But honey, just thinking back, and I don't know why. I'm thinking about that young. I just pray right now, Lord. I hope I don't pop off on this lady tomorrow and stuff like that. Which that's why I was talking to my kids, because of course the people next door, whatever, calling, trying to get this ordinance type stuff going on and get me violated and all that. And I was just like, man, I never want to do no jail time and be away from my kids. I ain't never want to do it to begin with. But yeah, definitely don't want to do that and be away from them. And I just feel like, of course, I feel like they all definitely wanted me to commit suicide because I was in a suicide watch. I can name a number of people that felt like they wanted me to commit suicide. I think I told my daughter about it. And then, and I don't mean to be smacking like that, but when I get emotional, I just don't be caring. Like, Now, I guess one thing that's I could say, I feel like her so-called dad is definitely a criminal. He said some criminal things to me, threats, all type of stuff. I wouldn't want him to do the time, but I almost feel like I don't want him. I would definitely want somebody to be there with him, be one of his friends again and stuff like that, instead of just being in that by yourself. And again, he didn't do that with, at the time, at a couple points in time, he didn't do that time without me. I wasn't physically there, but I was definitely on the phones and stuff. I don't know. I just feel almost like a grief. Yeah, I feel almost like a grief for real. But I will say this, when it comes down to saving and sparing my child over him and over especially his mama, which I honestly just, a part of me just wished that on her, kind of like she's a whole type mastermind out here. But a lot of people look at her as that OG, and of course, if she made it and she didn't get caught in certain stuff, then it is what it is. But she the type that it'll be somebody in a younger generation, and it really could be her son before it be her. So, or her, of course, in different cases. Lord, I don't know how and when that just came over me and why, and I don't know. I'm thinking I got a little slight hunch and I need to check something out, but I don't know. We gonna see. What do I do with my phone? I don't even know. I gotta find my phone real quick. Oh. Let's see. Okay. We found the phone. My leg literally almost felt like it was about to go out on me. So I found the phone. But it was definitely not as hot today. Even though I broke a sweat cleaning out that pool and stuff, it was just not as hot at all. It was They like, yeah, it's 68 degrees right now outside or whatever. So so I went on and definitely already turned the air down. Oops. And I will say this. So my daughter's so-called dad was like, when you do something, you need to do something that don't get you in trouble, but just gets me. Now, he said that a long time ago. I'm sure he probably got a change of mind now. But, and then it's so funny because the boys is so-called dad. I don't know if I said the boys are, I admit first my daughter's so-called dad. Okay, then I went the boys is so-called dad. He's the one that was like, oh, you got more charges than me. I'm sitting here like, that's so dang on. Like, one of them is just, both of them is fraud to me, but one of them is like, that's a crazy type of, I had to turn that flashlight on because I thought I seen something. But yeah, it's a crazy type of mentality to have. Oh, excuse me. I just go back to saying, be careful who you link up with, who you have children with, who you be friends with, all that. Because people really do got real life issues. Well, that's something I was thinking about outside that I was going to do a video about. I can't even remember. I done did a couple videos today. And, let me see. I have to go check and see. Oh, hold on. That's up. Let's see. I'm trying to make it private. Oops, I uploaded on the wrong channel. It said no views. I uploaded it on the wrong freaking channel, didn't I? Show did. I tell you, honey. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Yeah, y'all out there in my video in the background.
God doesn't care if you're mad and angry. He wants you to talk to him either way. So I got it.
So Jazz and Crystal have broke up yet once again. Now it all started by them
Okay, let's see. Man, I just spent all that time on it, upload it, and then it's gonna freaking upload to okay.
Unfollowing each other on Instagram. It seems like Crystal may have blocked Jazz and Flo. Then at 3 a.m. this morning, she was tweeting things like, "Be where this money speak volumes. Don't ever try to play me on no money side. And I ain't have to F or scam for this ish either. This all me on my son." Then she went on to Instagram and started posting things like, when I finally let go, you'll never mean nothing to me ever again, on my soul, and LMAO, almost where I get hurt. This exactly
Okay, let me
why
get
I
off of here.
act the way I
I'll
do.
see you later, because that's 2 weeks ago. I thought it was like something recent. But I definitely got to get me some kiwi. I've been on my honeydew melon and my watermelon and stuff like that lately, but I want me some kiwi. That kiwi was so good. I definitely need to eat plums, but I don't know, have to get myself up. I can eat different fruits: cherries, kiwi, pineapples, watermelon, honeydew melon especially, and of course strawberries, but I need chocolate covered strawberries. Grapes, I'm good on, but baby, that kiwi did something to me earlier. I'm trying to think. What? Oh, that's the other phone. Anyway, I don't know why I felt like that, but that's what came up. Trying to see if I can make a phone call. Oh, yep. I'm not gonna answer it. Not Chick-fil-A falling off, honey. I don't know who they hiring. I'm sorry, I was reading something about Chick-fil-A. Somebody got some bad service at Chick-fil-A. They didn't used to have no bad rep like that. I'm definitely sitting here eating these strawberry yogurt little bite muffins. So I wanted something sweet. But anyway. Anyhow, I don't know. I'm just feeling away. As Beyonce said, they feel away. Speaking Speaking of Beyonce, she's on my screen right now, and I didn't even know. But speaking of Beyonce, she was on that Vogue magazine, girl. Anyway, let me check and see how Kirk Franklin's relationship with his son is going as of late. I think I'll be back on here definitely sooner than later, because I'm just feeling it's just,
challenge accepted.
I don't know. I definitely pray that, nobody, God knows all the details when somebody even committed a crime, that nobody gets treated unfairly and unjust and have to go through
There's something wrong with the world.
dealing with.
I want to
Let me go.